Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Andrew the Moo with another episode of Wally. This is Workday, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this stage is probably going to be broken up into two different episodes because it is the longest stage that we've dealt with thus far because the last stage was only like one episode. And without binoculars, Wally is able to focus. By and large, tells us the other Wally unit is still on top of the tower. Go inside the building and find a way to access the upper floors. Again, this is a decently long level compared to what we've been in.
Too much garbage in your face?
Yes, let Wally do all the work. We have a neat little advertisement right now from the by and large people. And you may be saying to yourself right now, I noticed you broke all the crates in the last level and you're breaking them right now, but I don't want to break crates. Guess what, guys? Sometimes in order to progress through the stage, you've got to break crates. There's no other way around it. You'd like to say, no, I don't want to break crates, but sometimes to progress, that's exactly what you've got to do. As you've seen just then, in order to get up to this point, I had to break those crates. Notice there's a vortex up ahead. Use the laser in the first-person view to break said crate. So we're going to switch to first-person view, and here's the thing that is probably going to happen. If you press L1, it switches to music from Hello Dolly, and I've got a hard time with every time I do that, something happens. You know, every time I go to do the first-person view, I end up hitting L1 by accident. Now, I want you to take notice. You've probably noticed it by now, but there's an area right here that's flashing, kind of shining. You press R1, what's that? Unknown object detected. So we've got an unknown object there. We can't get to it right yet, but that's a good tell as to where they're located. The ground typically looks different than it does in normal areas of the game. So that's something to watch out for. We can't go through it this way either. And I remember my first playthrough of this, I was like, no, don't tell me I messed up by accident by jumping down there. I was so angry because I'm like, you know, you've got, if you're a completionist, you don't want to have to redo a level 3 or 4 times. You want to try to get it right on the first time if you can. These don't count to your B&L crate list. These are just, these are simply to get the, I can't remember what they're called now. I'm just going to say, the items you need to get through those doors. You don't want to get through that door just yet, though. You want to run over here, jump like so, and then press the square button. And what item is Wally going to dig up for us? To me, this is one of the cuter items that he finds. It's an umbrella! And so Wally puts on Hello Dolly, and the little guy is dancing like in the movie. You remember, Wally was watching Hello Dolly on the iPod with the magnifying screen, and so he's probably seen it so many times now that he's able to dance along with the music in time. And I tell you, I think it's just cute that he's got that going on, and then he sees the umbrella, he accidentally tosses it, and it floats slowly. He grabs hold of it, and again, I think it's just really cute, some of the things that goes on with him. And we're not over with this yet. He takes it and charges forward and jumps, and yay! Again, it's one of the things I like about him finding all those artifacts. Little cute things happen. Moo, what has happened to you? You're talking about all things cute. I'm sorry, to me, it's adorable. And there are times that I like adorable things. I may be a guy, I may be a married man, but I love things that are adorable sometimes. And Wally is absolutely, positively one of my favorite movies. And so if people want to come down on me because of the fact that I like things that are cute, I love all things that are Wally, then you can. In fact, Wally is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I've heard some people kind of give it guff along the lines of, it was an alright movie, it wasn't a great movie. I loved Wally. I remember I watched it in theaters when I was younger, and watched it by myself at the movie theater. And it kind of felt weird for me at the moment. I was having a really, really bad day when I made the decision that I wanted to see Wally. And one, I could kind of sympathize with Wally to an extent because I could understand what it was like kind of feeling lonely because, well, to be honest with you, at the time I was feeling somewhat lonely. Bust through these. There are 40 of those boxes, so you know that's going to feeling kind of lonely that day, and so I could sympathize with Wally. But it had such a neat, such a nice little message in it, how we need to be taking care of the environment, and how there are a lot of problems that have been caused because of our lack of taking care of the environment and things of that nature. So we're going to get to that lock in just a moment. I want to do something else first. But yeah, Wall-E is such a good movie, and the fact that it was silent throughout the first half of it almost. There are multiple types of cubes in the world. An explosive cube is great when it comes to damaged B&L security doors. Remember that B&L explosive cube generators always have something for you. B&L security. And I don't think it goes off. It blows up at a certain amount of time. It just kind of flashes like that. I don't know if you want to jump or anything with it, but you throw them at the doors like so, and that's what it does for you. And in case you find yourself in one of these rooms and there's no way out, you can go normally through a side door like that. Now, you can't go in the side door like so, because it's one way, but you can at least go out them. Trying to think, what else can I do around here? There's another door that needs to be blown up and decimated. And yeah, that's going to take me to another area that, you know, I've got a lot more stuff in here to do. Shut up. So I kind of want to go ahead and do this while I'm there. This is a game of Simon.
Reproduce it to gain access.
Yes, code. And it's timed, as you can see over to the left, or to the right there. So we have orange, orange, yellow. So orange, orange. I pressed over. I didn't press up. I don't know why it did that just then. That's kind of weird to me. I'm not good at this right now. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, let's try this again. Red, green, and red, red, orange, red, red, orange. All right, we're making progress. One more time. Red, orange, yellow, yellow. Red, orange, yellow, yellow. And so apparently I cannot play Simon to save my life. I am not good at video games, apparently. Blow that up. But yeah, if you've never seen Wall-E before, let me encourage you to do so. It's a really, really good Pixar movie, in my humble opinion. Now, you know, my opinion doesn't matter a whole lot at the end of the day. And, if I remember correctly, look at that, guys. I didn't mean to hit that twice. Look at that. Let's hop on down. Oh, we got a brand new item we can pick up. And as what? Can we? Okay, I gotta move closer to it. I keep hitting circle. No, I'm hitting square. There we go. Wally starts digging, and what does he find? A plunger. A plunger. Yeah, Wally's about to do what you think he's gonna do, and now it's stuck to his face. So again, I really like these, and I'm gonna try to find as many of these as I can throughout the game. Like the first few, like the first 2 or 3 levels are like I played through them, but as this goes on, this is going to be kind of a blind playthrough. As Wally has a little tail now. Shake it, Wally, shake it, and the little cockroach like diving board dives right off of it. And for some reason, Wally fits that in his igloo container. I don't know how that fit in there, but apparently it did. I don't know what I was talking about just then. I found the item, and then something happened. I found the item, and I lost all track of things. Expert Let's Playing on the Moose channel. So let's hop up here. Alright, let's try actually hopping up here. Hop up. There we go. And we're going to go around this way. And we're going to cut through here. This is about the only thing about this game that's kind of aggravating to me is I get to stuff like this and I'm like, let's be honest. This isn't the most exciting thing in the world. Yeah. And I don't understand how breaking the box is going to destroy that vortex. To me, if anything, it's just going to further some, you know. I mean, I understand it's something that gives the game a little bit of, all right, you've got something to work towards now. Have fun with that. But again, I wooed. I just don't understand how logically that can work. Oop. Alright, break that. I can pick this up now. And I can toss this over here. And I don't actually think I'm supposed to be able to do this, but I'm able to make the jump right there. But then I can't jump up here. Unless... No, I can't actually make the jump up there. So I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to do it like that. But I, being me, faceplant Wally under the ground. Wally! Alright. One more go around with the Wally Hawk Pro Skater, and then we jump up here and we flop over. Ooh, careful, careful, careful there, Mr. Wally. Mr. Wally. Alright, we got 32 of 50. Ah! Alright, one more go around, because yes, I want to destroy all of these boxes if I can. Again, it's one of those, I don't know if there's anything special that occurs. If not, you can let me know, and I will stop hunting down all of these, these items. Because definitely that's kind of a waste of my time if it's not worth anything. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick.
Dial the correct code.
This is kind of a game of match. Oh, really? I gotta go here, 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 here. Easy enough. And it's gonna give me another shape that I can match. And of course, you just got a few seconds to do it. It's not too terribly difficult. Seriously, gang, you're gonna give me like the ones where almost everything is taken up. Not that it matters a whole lot in the long run, but it's still one of those things that's there. By the way, what you want to do here is, because you should... Wow, that's not what you want to do, by the way. That's what I did, but that's still not what you want to do. How about we go back around here and not press X? We go up, and then we go down. So we are now at 40. 40 of these, oh yeah. Still got a little bit to go. I need to get those, and that should get me where I need to be. So I need to find my way back up here, and we, oops. And I'm not gonna break that. I'm just gonna kind of stand there stupidly and stare at it. And I've only got 43, and that thing needs 50, so I have accidentally left some things somewhere. Unless that's got 70 in it, which I'm seriously doubting it does. Throw that there. Seriously? You're gonna say, hey, well, I can do that. Alright, so we are at 45 of 50. We are missing something somewhere around here. I missed some boxes somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm missing oh, yeah, I did miss some boxes. How did I miss those? I mean, it's not, I guess, considering the fact that, you know, the source, it's not hard. But, I need to jump here, careful of my alley-oop, and then plop down. 46, 47, 49. I am missing one. I am missing one piece of stuff. I'm wondering, is it up here somewhere? Is it up here somewhere? Because there's like a red dot. I'm just gonna look out of curiosity. Don't have enough community charges. This is kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. I am missing one blue charge. Not like a dozen blue charges, and this is when it's going to be like worst. It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. Because of the fact I'm only missing one, I'm not missing like 12 dozen. I'm just going to be missing one. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to put this on pause for a moment. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I found it, I think. Yep, there it is right there. And now we can go through the item, or go through that area, so no need in pausing the Let's Play or jump cutting. I can just walk over here now, and we have ourselves another little cutscene, and Wally takes this and destroys a building in the process. So if there are, by chance, some Wallies still alive, bad game design. That wasn't that bad, I guess. Alright, go up, and we've got to do some Wally Hawk Pro Skater. Before going any further, stop, stop, stop. No. Okay. Alright, that's good. Whoa! That was, okay, time out, time out, time out. Alright. We got this, we got this. And Wally does the movement for us as he moves into this little area. And the game saves the progress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here, and I'll be back in the